Guess what I did today? Not only did I suffer to sleep, but I caught a fucking a mandatory place to go from the HRA. Basically, print out, do my resume, print out resumes, throw out resumes, and then at the end, print out a pink slip to go get a job. Basically, something that I got discriminated against in the past, and I didn't get a job. They told me after everyone got a job that I wasn't gonna get a job in the city, and I thought I was gonna get a job, and everything was gonna be better for me then. So I didn't have to do that. What else did I do today? Oh, I cashed out. I made codes. I made $14 today. Obviously, because I'm sticking it easy. I'm taking it easy. So I did a really magical fucking thing. Basically, as I started evaluating Brandon's code, I started seeing that I could do multi-day, that I could do scalp, which is what I did today for a little bit, that I could do day, and it's only on specific candle places so that I have to deal with day or whatever. So freaking I I coded something really special today. The ideation that I had yesterday started working or worked really well until identifying that I'm in a trade so that it tracks my trade. But you know what I did? I created a lower study. A lower study put two of the options that I might use during the day: strike, expiration, on a line chart, and I see them go parallel, cross, 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 maximum high during the day, maximum low during the day, so on and so forth. So that's how I made some money today. Basically, I waited for the put option to cross the same buy option. No, basically a buy option of similar value to cross above. I press long and it worked. And that's pretty good. That should be really good. It should be like phenomenal. Like, wow. To know exactly what direction the market's going based on the option, then buy the market. So I figured out that Brandon has that code, right? As like scalp, day, swing, multi-day, long position. And it's basically ginormous. I would like for the long position to sort of change at the right moment, but the long position started a long call at 490 on SPY. So imagine how long that shit is. That's a long position. That's fucking 100 days out long type shit, right? And it's kind of like risky. You got to do it like maybe 25 days after it happened. Like, really? I'm in? All right, fuck it. And then hopefully dodge a bullet. But that's what I did. Started applying shit to use Brandon's code, and I ended up at a lower study instead of tracking profit so that the machine tells me this is the highest high on this option. I basically got the mark price of both options on a lower study. I see them cross, I see them go up and down, and based on that cross, I'm already assuming the trend is over. Basically, other factors constant, or maybe other factors kind of different. The put option is above, it's getting a little high. I'm gone. I'm gonna press it because it seems like a substantial move in the stock market. And even though it looks like a substantial move in the stock market, it doesn't imply a strong move on the options market. So fucking that's one of the foundations of that shit right there. Basically, the market might seem is dumping, but if the option's not moving, don't get in. Don't do shit. Options moving, all right, go in. Doing real good. So I still have a day to track and trade early with Enigma that I should. And I should go intrinsic value with Brandon's strategy and hope for the fucking best. Basically, see Brandon, call above on the scalp, grab 48 contracts, put them on the lower study, let it do its thing. Even if it's moving up, options are still kind of quiet. Options are starting to spread apart. Go in because now it's a safe, it's a safe bet. It's already going somewhere. Then I couldn't do much for the rest of the day, and I couldn't do much for the rest of the day because I had to deal with that phone call to HRA. The first phone call lasted 2 hours, no, 3 hours something. I had another phone in my ear. Around 2 hours and 45 minutes into the first call, I pulled my second phone out. Called the same number, like, and then they call. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hello, hello. She's like, hello. Boom, hung up. After 3 hours. Ooh, that made me mad. That made me lose my mind. That made me lose my marbles. All of my marbles will drop today. Like 3 hours on hold, finally, and they can't hear you. Like, fuck you. Like that. It's like you're doing like this. Asteroid coming. About to hit nearby. It's a big asteroid, too. So long, fucker. On another level. Hopefully, the multiverse puts you back on Earth in that type of situation instead of being roasted by a hot fucking ball of magma coming from a Coliseum-sized asteroid coming to vaporize your shit, or swimming as high as that building, getting on water. This is gonna be like, so yeah, it was pretty good. The day was all right. That coding early morning definitely made my day. Definitely, like, I got it. I got something good. I wanted full profit. I wanted the machine when I went in. That's the maximum. Get out like that. I wanted to do that. So without the signal of I'm in a trade, without entering a trade, I can't do that. I tried. I will try tomorrow. See if I could continue on, pressing onto seeing if the machine could see me on a trade. And if it could see me on a trade, what's the function of it knowing, or a strategy? What's the function on the strategy to see me that I'm going to trade and post my profit and loss, or at least the mark price on the label? So after I find that, I'm going to I'm going to put it next to the options code, basically link it up to the options code, and it's going to know I'm in an option, and then it's going to tell me, get out now. That's it. And it's going to be a good one. That idea, it's more Godfather toss here. I'm basically Mobius 2.0 right now. You know, Mobius RTS is good. I haven't seen him. I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but I really would like to see his face. He's been around a really long time. So I'm pretty sure he's like Lord Gaben old, you know. I'm thinking my God, you know, the actual coding god of ThinkScript looks like fucking Gabe Newell. Fat, old, but good. So I want to see him. I want to look at him in the face and see how he doing. And then be like, I feel so good now. I got to see God in the flesh. Like, thank you. Thank you, my Lord. Bow to it and shit for finding these solutions. So I think I'm gonna ask Mobius. What the fuck am I keeping my eyes so low like that? I had pasta soup today, pasta soup with some cheese and some spinach. The temperature looks a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, after sleeping till 10 o'clock, I had to move because my body was kind of cold. The wind was too humid, so my clothes started getting humid, and I ended up sleeping in a platform, the same thing as the girl that stole my bed, but in the middle of the woods. And I stayed there, and I visualized the great alien there, and I visualized. I went on a fucking mind trip there, sitting there, just thinking, eyes open, visioning shit, actual vision, strong vision, just basically seeing shit, really good shit. And then I'm like, damn, I'm here. Let me snuggle up. And then it got gray, it got a little light blue. And then I went to the morning spot, waiting for the sun to come out with my phone in my hand. The sun finally came out. I laid, I got up, 10 o'clock, got my shit, went to the library, worked the day. So tomorrow, I'm going to ask Mobius the key question. Is there any way that ThinkScript could see what trade I am in? Any trade. Let's say I'm going to trade Apple, one share of Apple. I want to see my position on a label, either gain, profit, basically like entry, profit on a label. This is simple shit. SPY, show trade, open, yes, market, blah, 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 show. I find that it's going to the options code immediately. And then it's going to tell me the highest point of the existing trade, like a trail stop. That's my goal. My goal is using it not as a I'm in up and down the highest point. It's basically up the highest point until the first time it went down. Because I'm gonna go at the best time possible. My entry is not gonna be bullshit. My entry is gonna be $300, 400, $900. It's gonna be like, oh, enter flat. Thank you. So yeah, that's all I did today. Hope you guys have a good night. Definitely a definitely a good night, a good Friday. There's some wind coming from the river, but what the fuck can I do? And the wind is backwards today for some fucking reason. It's coming from the river. 2 days ago, it was like coming from the west and the east at the same time. A little west, a little east. Freezing me the fuck down. 50, 49 degrees from here. Both sides trying to freeze the steak in the freezer, like you get the bottom freeze. So if I turn that way, I'm like, fine, nice and warm. If blue made me cold, turn around, nice and warm. If blue made me cold, yesterday was sort of from the front, or yeah, from the west. And today's 100% east and pumping. Hopefully the weather don't drop too much. Hopefully it don't drop too much. It's definitely doing wonders to my skin. That cold weather making me nice and soft. You see that? It's like I'm not porous. I don't have a lot of pores anymore. I gotta comb my hair tomorrow. My hair's been inside a beanie for 2 days. I'm wondering the type of shit I will find in my head. Fucking knotted the shit. Hold on. So yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I gotta research. I gotta research the internet a little bit to see if I find a strategy with an example that tracks ad orders and it's like an order trader, basically. And once I find Apple one share is on, has traded, a function on ThinkScript that finds the execution on the trade, it's over. That's the missing puzzle for a label to tell me stop. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really amazing. 7 o'clock. I'm gonna let you guys go. Definitely had quite a stressful day. We're hoping 50 Cent goes to jail. Jennifer Lopez, Sean Diddy Combs, Arcángel, Coscutuela, Nengo, all of them, jail. I want them explored, investigated. I want their asshole inside out. I want their life probed to the point that I know what they ate, what they liked at the school, elementary school in PR at lunch. That's the type of investigation I want on the Puerto Rican guys. I want to know what types of food they like for la cafeteria en el almuerzo, if they like the beans, if they like the salsita, if they like the chicken, if they like the sauce, if they didn't eat that, if they like the milk. I want to know everything. Did they eat the fruit? I want to know everything about these guys because we got to continue catching more Sean Diddy Combs in the music industry. Everything that's happening with Sean Diddy Combs is the same accountability I drive in my book, my actual fucking book. You see? The dark underbelly of the music industry. How to deal with these people. And they're starting. They're giving it a good start. Like boom, boom, big one. New York. Sean Puffy. Combs, bang. We need another one and another one, and like DJ Khaled, and another one, and another one, and another one. I need everyone. I need Sean Combs to get out of life in prison by snitching on J Lo, by snitching on 50 Cent, by snitching on everyone that got pimped, acted as a conservator of music, but were just raping future artists. I need them all in a fucking list ready to be indicted next to Sean Puffy Combs. I need them all, bro. Every single one. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna Google a little bit to see if I find a active order plot on ThinkScript. See if I find something that says, yeah, what I gotta see a function that says this is on, that finds a trade on ThinkScript for it to be active. That's it. Any trade. Buy one share of Apple. Done. That's all I need. The function of that. Get price, get profit, entry, get profit, so that the label shows the profit, and from the profit, we could fucking throw fucking MC squared in that motherfucker. We could throw anything to that, any idea after that, but that's the base, that's the foundation of my future code. I am a winner now. Straight winning. Straight winning.